you're interested in ChatGPT and what it can do for your junk removal business, I want you to take a few minutes to check out this video. So ChatGPT has really blown up in the last few months. It's a huge talking point amongst big business owners and amongst people in general. It's a very unique AI tool that has come out and it's sort of exploded here recently. So I felt like it was only right to bring this up and to go over some uses of ChatGPT when it pertains to junk removal business owners in this industry. So the first thing I want to mention about ChatGPT is connecting it with SEO and blog posting and content. So this is very new, as I mentioned, and we're still seeing, number one, its capabilities, which will continue to grow, but number two, its limitations, right? And my theory behind ChatGPT and using it to write content for SEO or for blog posts, I'm sort of against it right now, and I'll tell you guys why. So I feel like Google is smart enough to understand that people are going to utilize this tool for this exact thing, and they will start to penalize people for it. So I'm not going to jump right onto that bandwagon where having a tool like this, using it and just copy and pasting it to make those sort of things. However, I do think this is a great tool to give you ideas to do stuff like that. So instead of asking ChatGPT to write you a blog post or write you a page of content for hot tub removals or property cleanouts. Instead, I think it's great to actually give it that prompt and then take some of that information to craft your own sort of blog or content piece. I think that is okay. I love using this for ideas. I wouldn't technically copy and paste from it right now. You can still tell that it's a software and AI based on the way that it speaks, but I do think it can give you some great ideas, and that's really what I wanted to make this video about with ChatGPT. So when it comes to posting on your personal Facebook or your business Facebook, right? Coming up with some ideas of posts and different things you could put together. Scripts, we talk heavily on scripts, right? We talk about getting in front of the property managers, apartment complexes, storage unit companies. Now you have a really cool tool that you can use and say, hey, write me a script that I can send to property managers to introduce my junk removal business. Use something like ChatGPT to then issue you a script that you can now, instead of copy and paste and kind of take the framework and build in your own words, a script that you could send out to them. So it's stuff like that that I think is extremely useful. You could also look into ad copy for ChatGPT. So you could say, write me a Facebook ad for my junk removal business that is offering a 20% off special for the spring season. Something like that, then take some of those ideas and drive them to influence your copy in your business when you put together an ad for yourself, or when you're coming up with ideas. I love the idea stuff like that. I wouldn't use this platform as just a copy and paste method. I think, quite frankly, number one, that's lazy, and that's what most people will do. You want to separate yourself from the pack. But using it to give you ideas, I think it's a fantastic idea because it's next level. I mean, this AI is combining all the human knowledge that most of us don't have and putting it into place where we could take these ideas to help not only gain knowledge for ourselves, but, give that same education to our customers. When we're talking about our junk removal business, it could give us ideas of ways to talk about our business that we didn't quite think of without having some of these frameworks in place to give us those ideas. So if you haven't already, definitely check it out. It's a very interesting tool. I think it has a lot of unique and amazing capabilities, and it's only going to grow over time. I do think at some point they're probably going to charge for it. I would 100% believe that's coming. I don't think it'll be super expensive based on the amount of people who are already using it. I do think that will happen. We will transition into that, but it is an amazing tool, guys. So if you haven't used it already and you're a business owner who either has a lack of time or maybe you just have a hard time coming up with stuff like this, this is the tool to use right now to start to give you those ideas. And some of the things that I mentioned are great starting pieces to where you can start to craft things for your business, and go into detail explaining exactly who you are, what you want to accomplish with ad copies, posts, things of that nature. So check it out if you haven't already. If you have any comments, leave them. Any questions about ChatGPT? I haven't done a ton with it yet. I've tested it out and had some fun with it. We haven't used it too much yet, but we do plan on it. Again, we're, like I said in the beginning, we don't want to use this as something that's a copy and paste model. I don't think that's the right way to go about it, but it is great for ideas, especially for your business. So, even on our end, crafting ideas based upon that model is something that we could use to our advantage as well. And obviously the same goes for you guys in your business. So I hope this helps. If you haven't already, check out ChatGPT. Thanks for watching.